The house was built, I think it's built in 1954. It's strong, it's sturdy, but it's also leaks like a sieve. We were always interested in trying to sort of make the house more energy efficient, and I knew that insulation-wise we were in bad shape. You know, having looked in the rafters, and there's like, you know, insulation's falling down all over the place.
We did our greenhouse gas emissions inventory. 53% of our emissions in town, in essence, 53% of where we burn things come from our residential buildings. And our energy advisory panel figured this is where we should target, where most of our action is.
So Mark said, you know, this is they're going to be getting together a whole bunch of contractors that we'd be able to, you know, sort of interview and choose from, and that it was a pretty comprehensive program. It sounded great. I pulled him aside at some school function. I said, sign me up. I want to be on the absolute pilot.
And those folks, I'd say about 15 of them have already moved forward with getting their comprehensive assessment done. Dan's one of the first to move forward with the upgrades.
The audit took about, I would say, 2.5 hours.
Once that assessment's in, you get a scope of work that outlines the energy savings per measure that you might employ. You find financing for that, and there's a number of great financing packages available from NYSERDA, and you then start implementing the work, and that's the stage we're at today.
The insulation, we're going to gain a lot of our value. There's really not much insulation in the rafters. I believe it's a 2-inch fiberglass, and it's old. And then you have all the warmer coming up from in there, traveling to in between the rafters. Right. There's 2 inches of fiberglass, and it's just going out. So that's going to stop a lot of the airflow going, you know, out of the house.
So the cellulose, the dense packed cellulose, will combine.
It will do both. It will stop the airflow, and it will stop the heat from going out.
Okay. I mean, it's great because for people who don't have the time or the wherewithal or the understanding to begin to initiate this process, I feel like they've given us so much.
We're literally starting the marketing phase on January 29th at the Bedford Environmental Action Day. And we already have, again, 60 names on that list, so we think we're in a good shape. Our goal is to attract an additional 250 to 500 names at the Energy Action Day. Just to be clear, this is not a full-blown renovation of a house. This is an average of 3 to 5 hours for the comprehensive assessment, and it's an average of 3 to 5 days worth of work to a home. It's really about an upgrade. It's about tuning up the house, not about, you know, gut renovation.
If you're a homeowner that just wants to improve the efficiency of your house, but you're kind of starting from sort of ground zero, you're already with this program. You're way ahead of the game, and I think that's the great advantage.